Hey Louis fans, Louis Vision here. Alright, still no edited material up today. In fact, I'm going to stop bringing it up. Hopefully I'll actually be able to just do it. Hey Jason XL, what's going on? We're going to be checking out the newest ScrewAttack, the newest death battle. It's going to be Raven versus Twilight Sparkle. I know all about Raven, Teen Titans, right? I am unfamiliar with Twilight Sparkle, so hopefully ScrewAttack is going to enlighten me as to what it is exactly she does. But yeah, I'm rooting for Raven nonetheless. I want Raven to fucking just kick her ass. Just, why the hate? Actually, I don't know. I've never even seen the show. But you know, could be funny, could be good. Oh god, it's my uncle's birthday today. He's got yeah, some people over, and I'm not going to be dealing with that. Yes. I was like, ponies? What? Oh yes. Text is a bit small up here. That's why I got the phone there. But yes, I thought you were mentioning Stuff and Sam. I am going to react to Stuff and Sam, the second last episode and the last episode, which is coming out shortly. I'm going to try and do edited reactions to that. Oh god. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to stop talking and actually doing, because I find the more I bring it up, no. Reactions are for happy times, good positive vibe, chill, all that stuff. So worry about that after. Today, we're going to see some cartoons fight. I went to McDonald's, I got some chicken nuggets. Hopefully by the time we're done with the reaction today, guests will be gone and it'll be less awkward for me to chill out. It's all good. I went to McDonald's and I got some chicken nuggets. Yeah. Gonna be enjoying that while we watch. Alright, pushing pause on our music, opening up the window, check out free rap beats, hip-hop instrumentals, and pushing play. How's the volume? How's the quality? Everything is good.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robots, the tactical 66 multiplayer game for iOS, Android, and Fire OS.
The game's like if Wiz's love for science and my love for weapons had a baby.
Whoa, that's trippy.
3D graphics.
An advertisement popped up.
War Robots now by clicking the link in the
but I can't exit
and
it.
Get a huge starter pack that contains a GI patent robot with a unique skin, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100
It's not going
gold,
away,
and
guys.
400,000 silver.
Yeah. God damn it.
Emotions can be powerful things.
We're really
Effing
gonna
thing.
talk about feelings. And
What were we
crying
talking
and
about
stuff.
before?
Well,
Sure.
yes, and how they fuel some pretty powerful magic.
Sounds good. Like with Raven.
What are you
the
referring to again,
half-demon
Jason?
sorceress
I
from
forgot
the
what I was
Teen
talking
Titans.
about.
And Twilight Sparkle, the
You don't
magical
get it on
prodigy from
purpose.
My
You don't get it
Little
on
Pony.
purpose.
Yep.
Do it as a last
really
resort.
doing this again. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
What were we
And
talking
it's
about?
our job to analyze their
I
weapons,
don't know
armor, and
what you're
skills
talking
to
about,
find
Jason.
out who would win a death battle.
Chicken nuggets? There's a 30-second delay in the chat.
A strong emotion can drastically change a
No.
person. Fear can trigger instincts necessary for survival.
Lifting up the curtains when I
Anger
show
can
the
increase
bottom bar
adrenaline
like
for
that. Look,
incredible
we're on my
feats of
computer.
strength.
And for this edgy-looking chick in a wicked cloak,
Trying to
that's
move the
kind of
mouse
her
out of the
thing.
way.
This is Raven.
From the day Raven was born in her home dimension of Azarath, she wasn't
Oh,
the
you
most popular
son of
girl
a...
around.
Yeah, it's not
I love
exactly a good
McDonald's.
sign
How
when
dare
predators
you?
are born in the
So
sky
you were
turns
referring
black
to
and the whole
McDonald's.
world
How
suddenly smells
dare
like farts.
you?
See, Raven is the daughter
McDonald's
of a
is
human
the
mother
best.
and a fearsome
It's
demon.
unhealthy
Who
for
is
you,
literally
so you
made up of
live
hatred.
not as long.
even
How is that
Because
not...
of her heritage,
like,
Raven's own
how is
mental
that
state
not
holds the
everything
key to a
anyone's ever
fearsome
wanted?
inner power. She is an empath, a mage who can sense, create, and manipulate emotions.
Delicious,
Your powers are all about feelings and stuff? That's pretty lame.
Tell that to her when she scrambles your brain or forces you to feel so
I
greedy
eat it
you
to
steal
satisfy
from your
my
boss.
taste buds. I know we're not paying attention. I know we're not really paying attention to what's going on. In all honesty, I'm waiting for the fight, and I'm only gonna... I know all about Raven. It's Pony,
When she
who
was
I
18
need
years
to
old,
learn
Raven met her
learn
father
about.
for the first time, and it didn't go very well.
Yeah, Demon Dad shot her mom with a grandma laser. That pissed off Raven so much, she finally let loose.
This shadowy figure is her soul self, an extension of her spirit and manifestation of the powers inherited from Trigon. Raven often...
Did you know that they want to put a tax on soda? I don't know about Canada, but I know they want to do it in the United States. In fact, they already have. Okay, you know who benefits? Like, when Super Size Me came out, I felt like that was such an obvious statement. If you eat burgers and fries all day, every day, you're going to gain weight. Oh my god, big shocker! You know what? All that movie did was villainize the fast food industry. It's like, the food, it's no less healthy. It's got no more preservatives than anything you would find at a typical restaurant or any independently owned cafe, anything like that. The reason why the fast food, like why people target the fast food industry, is because they're easier to sue. They're easier to get money out of. And it's like, you know who benefits the most from affordable, fast-made food? Low-income families. Like the soda tax, to me, is just another example of the rich taxing the poor. All right, I just wanted to go on a little rant there. I love fast food. I don't want to live that long. I eat it whenever I can.
As the primary means of offense and
I know it's unhealthy, and I will fight for my right to eat and drink unhealthy things.
This beauty lets Raven fly, use its eyes and ears, or just
That was a good
people like
movie.
a big old
Good
bad
Burger
bird.
was an
It
excellent
can drain
movie.
the
I
energy
love
and
that
powers
movie.
of others, and also serves as a sort of pocket dimension, which Raven can trap a limited number of foes and
Something
objects
we
within.
agree on.
Talk about convenient, but she can do way more. She can levitate, teleport, heal others, cast energy shields, phase through walls, and blast people with mystical energy beams.
Super Size Me was so dumb, and it changed like
But
public
there is
opinion.
one drawback.
And it's so dumb.
To wield her power, Raven must
It's like,
embrace
guys,
emotion,
did you know
and too much emotion
fast
risks
food is not
opening
good
her
for
mind
you?
to Trigon's corruption.
When she gives in
Mind
to her darker side,
blown.
her entire personality changes.
You guys ever watch... What's that Sylvester Stallone movie
Under a new persona,
with Wesley Snipes? Demolition Man? He goes into the
Raven is
future.
stronger, tougher,
Oh,
and
anything
freakier than your
unhealthy
everyday
is
Raven.
now
She can
considered
shoot
illegal.
lasers from her eyes,
That is a
disintegrate stuff with
future
her
I do not want to live in.
shapeshift, and her soul self is so powerful it can wipe most
I'm Sylvester
people off
Stallone.
the face of the earth in an instant.
However, Dark Raven's incredible capabilities are a double-edged sword. By tapping into her father's demonic powers,
Nice.
she risks transporting Trigon himself
Jaws
to the
was
living
also
realm,
good.
kickstarting
Trying to change the
devastation
subject now.
across
I'm
the
sorry, I
universe.
got all worked up when you
Kickstarted.
mentioned McDonald's.
Wonder what the tier rewards are like for that. Pledge 20 bucks
just messing
and get
around.
an autograph from
Yes,
Satan.
Jaws was
Thankfully,
excellent.
she has been able to free herself from Trigon's
God, the
control,
30-second
granting her
delay on the
unlimited
chat
access to her
messes
own
me up.
magical abilities.
Sometimes she even wears white.
So are you
to
saying same
celebrate
as-
the
so-
occasion. Or is that just for
Jaws
her
is
wedding
good
with
because I
Beast
said
Boy?
Good
Oh,
Burger was
wait,
good, or was
that
it-
never
no, I'm
happened.
sure that was
These comic books reboot way too often for any relationships to actually have lasting consequences. Silly me.
Last but not
100%
least,
agree.
there's Raven's golden form, a spiritual body free from Trigon's influence, which manifested after she turned evil and had to be killed by her friends, the Teen Titans.
Oh, that's messed up.
It happens a lot, actually. Anyway, Raven's accomplished plenty of incredible feats.
Mm-hmm.
She's bent steel girders with her magic, toughed out getting thrown butt first into a brick wall so hard it broke
Multitasking
the
is
wall,
hard.
not her butt, and even helped Terra, a fellow Titan, raise
like
the Teen Titans
eating,
headquarters
drinking,
and the island it's on.
and watching
Terra
YouTube.
alone was
Guys,
barely
come on.
able to stop the
And
island's descent,
being high.
and together they pushed it back up to its rightful place. This means Raven lifted more than half of the island's weight.
Ah.
The Titan's Tower Island
sorry, I
is
wasn't-
similar in location and size
Right, the video,
to
'cause of the video,
Alcatraz,
yes,
which has a width
yes.
of 559 yards, assuming the most likely granite composition.
I'm
and
fully
accounting
aware
for
of what's
40%
going on
hollow
right now.
interior. Raven's energy output would need to be about
just-
14 million megawatt hours.
I am just waiting for
That's
that
enough
battle,
energy
honestly.
to power all of New York City for over 3 years.
Maybe I should put
Raven's
that in
soul
the
self can
timestamp when the
survive
battle
30,000
starts.
feet below the surface of the ocean with no problem.
That's almost 14,700 pounds per square inch, 42 times the PSI needed to crack most bones.
And it's tough enough to survive laser blasts from aliens that hurt Donna Troy. Who can survive moon-busting attacks?
The villain Sparta's lasers could disintegrate people in an instant, which requires nearly 3 billion joules of energy. And Raven's soul self powered through several of these blasts and held together.
The soul self is also stupidly fast. It once flew from New York City to Blue Valley, Nebraska, and back in less than 5 minutes.
The distance between those cities is 1,166 miles as the Crow.
I dislike when they do
flies.
math like this.
To make this trip in time, Raven's soul self must have flown more than 36 times.
So yes, she is capable of
Not
that.
impressed?
But can
Well,
she
when
go
was
faster?
golden,
What if she was in
Raven?
another
She flew
situation
between the
where she
Earth
needed to
and
travel
moon
faster
like it
than
was
that? Could
nothing.
she do it?
So
We don't know.
plenty of impressive feats, but unfortunately, Raven's powers have daunting and often
That's the problem with
costly
impressive
limits.
feats, but
when the soul self takes damage,
still.
Raven feels the pain herself.
It's like, what if one
Kinda
is more
like a glass
powerful,
cannon,
but one
and
has
overtaxes
had
her own
more
abilities
examples of
pretty
great
frequently.
feat?
But don't disregard
Like
this
Gohan
as
for the
only
longest
mere
time, we didn't
physical
see his
ineptitude.
fullest potential.
When
That
Raven
doesn't mean it
utilizes
wasn't there.
emotions in combat, she
We didn't see his
tackles that
potential for a
emotion
long time.
head-on. The more negative the emotion, the more pain she feels.
And don't forget, she's also struggling not to feel so Satan doesn't show up. With all that going on at once, it's no wonder she passes out sometimes.
But with the help of her friends and her adoptive Azarathian family, Raven eventually overcame Trigon's iron grip and defeated him.
Yeah, you'd think a guy like Trigon would think twice before messing with someone as powerful as Raven.
No! You stay away from me! You demon filth!
They're not demons. Let me show you one. Azarath, Metrion, Zinthos.
Alright, this is the one I need a bit of filling
the
in.
Peaceful Ponyville, the city of Canterlot rests among the mountaintops.
Yeah,
There,
yeah.
a young filly had dreams
They do that.
as big as Canterlot Castle itself.
And here's my
Her
concern
name
with My
was
Little Pony.
Twilight
Pushing pause. My concern with My Little Pony is, okay, I'm not familiar with the show, but from what I understand, it's a kid's show, right? I'm assuming it's a lot like SpongeBob or Looney Tunes. If that's the case, can these characters even be killed? Kind of seems like an unfair match. I feel like if you hit him with a hammer, Twilight, whatever, would be a pancake, and then just pop up again. Like, I feel like there's no real way to kill a cartoon character, other than with Dip, of course. Who here's seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's my one concern.
Here we go again. I mean, we've seen a pony that breaks the sound barrier and one that breaks physics. So, what crazy powerful thing can this one do, Wiz?
Yeah,
Hold your horses, Boomstick.
anything,
We're
essentially.
merely
She's a
out of the
cartoon.
gates.
Is it a she? Yeah, it's a
Rein
she.
it in, Wiz. Your lame puns are musting with my script.
Little Twilight wanted to learn magic at Princess Celestia's School for Gifted Unicorns. After a very eventful entrance exam,
She knows
she
magic?
didn't just get
Come
accepted
on.
into the school. She
You know
became
Deadpool
Celestia's
versus
protege.
a My Little
Which
Pony,
is
the
kind
pink
of a
one?
big deal, since
That ended
Celestia
it
is
in
pretty much
spoilers.
the only god of the sun.
That ended.
Not only that, Twilight
Tie.
also earned
Yes, me
her
too.
cutie mark.
I hate that delay. I
remember
forget what I
those.
was talking
It's
about
that
again.
magical tramp stamp a
But
pony
that's
gets
cool.
when they grow up.
Close enough. Twilight's cutie mark symbolized her
Oh
life's
my God,
calling,
we just figured
specifically
something out.
Her destiny in mastering the art of magic.
Short-term memory.
This peppy purple pony wasted no time and hit the books to
Something I
practice
gotta
hard.
keep an eye
By
open
the time she was an adult, she'd read her entire collection of 20,000 books.
It's like, hang on. There are a lot of pros to these kind of reactions. Like, these reactions are very uncommon. There aren't a lot of people doing what I'm doing in the state of mind that I'm doing it in. But at the same time, there are some drawbacks. It's like, it makes so much sense. It's like, you know, let's go, hey, I'm gonna go chill with my buddy, trip out to some stuff together. Let's watch some crazy stuff on the internet. But at the same time, there are some drawbacks. One of the drawbacks, short-term memory, having trouble paying attention, and keeping up with the chat while also remembering what you were talking about 30 seconds ago. Because I can't do anything about that chat delay. But we're learning. We're figuring this out. And yes, I have 2.
What a nerd.
Boomstick, have you ever read a book before?
We're figuring this out.
Manuals count?
Sure, why not?
Oh, there we go.
Twilight learned all
And I also
sorts of
deal with
powerful
technical
and useful
difficulties
magic.
every now and then.
She knows so many spells it would take well over an hour to describe them all.
I try to do everything.
Her memory is so crystal clear.
I do almost
she can
everything
recall
in
a
this state of
complex
mind,
spell
though,
after
honestly.
a mere glance.
But here's some highlights. She can move stuff with her mind.
You ever go out with the intention of buying shampoo and come back with like watermelon soda and barbecue peanuts? I have.
shoot concussive energy blasts, raise magic shields, and rapid-fire teleport.
She can manipulate gravity, ignite things on fire, freeze others in place,
Olympics.
walk on clouds, and even mastered the transfiguration spell. As a filly, she turned her own parents into plants.
Talk about weird.
She's even transformed a single apple into a nest of bird eggs, which hatched somehow.
She has great life.
She created life. That's
But
what I was going to
Twilight's
say.
magic doesn't just stem from her vast knowledge of spells and history.
Oh, they're
In
both
the world
magical.
Of My Little Pony,
But she
magic
can
is
essentially
drawn
do
from and
anything,
controlled
though,
by a unicorn's
from what I'm
emotions.
hearing.
Oh, here comes the touchy-feely stuff.
The stronger a unicorn feels about something or someone, the stronger their magic becomes.
Are you messing with me?
always
You know I
found
have short-term
magic is
memory.
tied to my emotions. Whatever I'm feeling fuels
Damn
whatever
it.
I'm doing. And the stronger I'm feeling, the stronger the magic.
Across
I
Equestria,
had to exit
Twilight
that ad.
Sparkle is one of the few ponies to master the most powerful magic of
Short-term
all.
memory, gotta
the
work on
magic of friendship.
Okay, Wiz.
Are
I
you
know
messing with
metaphor
me, or
fancy
are you actually-
isn't a night
is that
out
from
with your
what I was saying?
girl. Oh, magical.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. In truth, friendship is the only weapon powerful enough to defeat Equestria's most dangerous enemies.
What? They weaponized friendship? Awesome. Hey, Wiz, you're my best buddy. Your friend's never gonna give me a hug. Where are the friendship lasers?
Get off me.
Oh yeah, upside. I slipped.
Twilight's friendship magic is at its most powerful when focused through the elements of harmony. When used together, these ancient artifacts are a near unstoppable force, even capable
is kinda
of
like
overpowering
Green
the
Lantern
villain Tyrion
mythology.
After he stole Twilight's powers, along with the rest
Through
of
the power
Equestria.
of friendship and
Twilight's
harmony.
crown with her personal element contains a powerful
Except with
magic
the
in
Green
its own
Lantern
right,
core.
enough to literally change the fabric of reality
They
in
use the
another
strength of
dimension
will.
with its mere presence.
And of course, we gotta talk about those wings of hers. She was born a unicorn, but after completing an ancient spell about, what else? Friendship, she transformed into an alicorn. A mix between a unicorn and a pegasus, and a chance to sell just a whole ton more merchandise.
It's a good thing, too. Alicorn magic is leagues more powerful than a plain unicorn's, and Twilight needed the extra boost to defend Equestria as its
The
newest
strength of an
princess.
earth
Like when she
pony,
fought that Tyrek guy.
stronger
After
than the
Tyrek
strength of
absorbed
Raven, the
magic from
girl
Equestria's
without powers.
entire population, Twilight was forced to confront him herself while wielding the power
Pound
of
for
4
pound?
alicorns.
Oh, she went up against the big demon thing too.
Where did it become
Pound for
Dragon
pound?
Ball Z with baby girl horse toys? Anyway, check out how Tyrek rocketed Twilight
Yes.
straight into this mountain, and she was totally fine
It was
thanks
okay.
to her magic shield.
By comparing Twilight's apparent size just before
It
impact
reminded
to
me
her
of a
actual
Marvel
size of
movie,
approximately
honestly.
4 feet
It was
tall,
like
we can
DC
estimate
being
the
done
distance she was
in a
thrown to be
Marvel
about
kind of style,
145
but DC's
feet.
not very good
Tyrek
at doing
then
Marvel.
closed this distance at 64.5 miles per hour. Combined with his estimated weight
I
of over
know,
31,000 pounds, Twilight
I
should
was
have had to
just
stand up to
talking
over
about
8
this.
million newtons of
I was
force.
just discussing
You know
this
what?
with my
Forget it.
fans.
I'm on board with this pony stuff.
Twilight is tough.
Okay, what I want to do is, I know the last episode is coming out soon. What I want to do is film my reaction to the episode that's out right now and the one that's coming out. It's not out yet, right? Let me check. No. Okay, good. I'm thinking of releasing edited reactions. So filming with a 1080 camera and then editing it, making it all professional, full screening it. And adding in some funny clips. That's the plan. That's the plan. And honestly, I've had this plan for like days. And I'm really sorry it's taking me this long to get those reactions out. But it's like, yeah.
Tough enough to survive
There's always stuff going
bombardment
on.
by
It's my
anvils and pianos.
uncle's
Fast
birthday
enough
right
to
now.
Fly over 300 miles per hour without using any spells, and even strong enough to lift
so I'm worried
and
about
carry
getting
a
it done
rock
even
weighing
today.
4.5 tons.
Her
Shoot, but it will get
telekinesis
done.
is
It will get
strong enough to
uploaded
lift
to
a
this channel.
340
Every
ton
day,
bear,
people.
and even uproot
Content
this
every day.
giant flower tree thing. And with
One of
the
those
other
days,
alicorn's magic, she
it's
can
going to be
move the sun
Brandon
and the
Rogers'
moon.
final
Okay,
2
yeah,
episodes.
friendship power's
Mark
way
my
better than
words. It's going to
expected.
happen.
However, if Twilight has one glaring
Have
weakness,
faith
it's her unwavering neurosis.
in the Jesus-looking guy.
Oh, you mean how she's obsessed over staying organized, and if one small thing goes wrong, she totally loses it?
Yes, she has a, well, difficult time dealing with unexpected stress. More often than not, she even makes bad situations worse before starting to fix them.
But hey, when push comes to shove, Twilight Sparkle pulls her weight and more.
You have no magic.
I just use whatever
You're
comes
wrong,
with
Jira.
my computer.
I may have given you my alicorn magic, but I carry within me.
I suddenly empathize with Twilight Sparkle. I also do not deal with stress very well, actually at all.
All right, the combatants
don't
are
deal.
set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, prepare your loins for MeUndies.
In a world plagued
actually
by
why I
despair,
smoke.
darkness, and terrible underwear,
Learning things
there's only
today.
one company we trust to keep the
Yeah.
balance of style
I have trouble
and
with
comfort.
anxiety
MeUndies.com, makers of the best pair of underwear in the world.
Their diamond-seamed pouches.
No, I can't
cradle
even
my
be
most
funny about
sacred
it.
rules without feeling restrained or imprisoned.
Forged from sustainably sourced fabric 3 times softer than cotton, which
It's like I
renders
wanna
wearer
make a
plus
joke
10 in
about
comfort
it.
and agility.
You know, it's not like blah.
MeUndies.com has a 100% satisfaction guarantee.
But it's like, no.
You'll love your undies or get your coins
No.
back.
It's dangerous to go unclothed.
'Cause-
Get the softest underwear you'll ever own, 20% off with free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Just head to MeUndies.com/battle.
You ever visit
That's
someone in the hospital and they usually have a good sense of
MeUndies.com/battle.
humor about what
Time
happened
is
to them?
limited. Start wearing this legendary underwear. It changed
find that's
my
always
life,
awkward.
and it's time to let MeUndies change
So it's like I
yours.
wanna
Go to
have a good sense of humor
MeUndies.com/battle
about my
right now. But first, it's
anxiety
time for a death
and/or
battle.
depression. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna come off as funny. All right, the battle's here. The battle's here.
Transdimensional teleportation?
It's just gonna make you guys feel
Give it a
awkward.
try.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh, it's 2D.
Saw nothing.
Kick her ass, Raven.
Darkness take
This is trippy.
Again.
I'm glad I chose to watch this. Even though it's 2D animated, their powers. This is gonna be a trippy fight. Magician versus magician? Or sorcerer versus sorceress? I meant to say sorceress twice, and I corrected myself the second time. I don't think one of them's male. I'm not assuming genders or anything like that, guys. Okay, the fight's happening. Oh shit. Jesus. Those visuals.
it. I need it.
Oh
It's
no!
mine. Oh, mine.
Raven, no!
Ah, now I've got you right where I want you.
Break the spell, Raven. Yes. Kill it! Oh, did Raven win? What the heck happened? I'm kind of familiar with the show, okay? Teen Titans. I'm more familiar with the characters. Because, you know, comic book nerd.
Sorry to soil your fun.
Did Raven win? Did Raven win? Oh! Oh!
Well, that was odd.
I don't guess right all that often.
KO!
Dear Princess
That was odd,
Celestia,
Raven. That was
today
trippy
I
and
learned
odd,
that
and
the
I'm glad I
only
watched
thing
it.
more powerful than friendship is a giant bird spirit colliding into me at Mark 36.
This was a tricky one. Both Raven and
Yeah,
Twilight
I'm
possess
glad
numerous
you
spells
guys
into
chose
each that
right
could
for
end
once,
the
though.
other quickly and easily.
For once.
Since they were pretty even in how many ways they could finish each other off, this fight really came down to strength, durability, and performance.
First of all, it's pretty obvious Raven's telekinesis has been shown to be much stronger than Twilight's.
But Wiz, what about when Twilight moved the sun and moon?
That's when she had the magic of Princess Celestia and Luna, and it's well established that only their specific type of magic can move those celestial bodies.
So you're saying you want us to move the sun and the moon?
Well, I do it myself, except I don't have your magic.
With her own
Wouldn't it be
magic,
easier to
Twilight
move
has
the
never
Earth?
shown anything close to the kind of force Raven used to lift the Teen Titans Tower.
Raven had the durability advantage too.
That is
Remember
a
how Twilight
sexy-
shield held up against a hit a little over 8 million newtons? Well, Raven's soul self is tougher
What do you
than
call that
Donna
kind of
Troy,
animation?
Who can
2-bit?
shrug off a
2-bit
blast
animation?
worth 296 tillion newtons. That's 16 more zeros, in case you're wondering.
And don't forget, Twilight had the power of 4 alicorns at that time. The shield wouldn't have saved her from Raven's soul self anyway.
Not only could it absorb Twilight's powers and emotions, and not only was it capable of operating while Raven was unconscious, but it also made a mean dive bomber.
Raven's soul self could fly at speeds exceeding Mach 36. Since it's often been used as a battering ram to hit enemies, we know it has mass, but not exactly how much. However, given its size, strength, and durability far
What do you guys think of the
exceeds Raven's
lighting? I think
own,
it could be
its
better
mass
today.
is likely greater than hers.
Sun's
Let's just
starting to go
lowball it
down.
and say they're equal, all right?
Winter,
Sure.
but we're getting longer
Adding Raven's
days,
mass to
so
the Mach 36
it can
calculation,
only get
the
better.
Soul Self's ramming force at top speed comes to 15 million newtons of
I think it
force,
looks good, looks fine.
far greater than what Twilight's shield has sustained.
I get closer,
Ain't no pony
it gets
walking away
brighter.
from that. Plus, Twilight's positive
Just a
attitude
little,
meant
just a
Raven
little.
didn't have to even worry about pain when using her emotions against her.
While they may have matched each other in spells and skill, Raven's more powerful traits and exceptional soul self earned her a hard-fought victory.
Yep, Raven really ponied up for this one.
The winner is Raven.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see commentary on this episode, just click that little box over there and start a first membership trial.
And if you
So
want
were
the
people
battle music
double
for
dipping
yourself,
before
you
that
click the link
episode
in the
of
description
Seinfeld
below
came
and
out?
Get it off iTunes.
See you in the next one.
We got 2 in a row correct, guys. I also guessed correctly for Black Panther versus Batman. Jotaro versus Kenshiro. Yay! I'm not going to act like I'm super excited about that. I don't know who either of those characters are. What is going on with this thumbnail? Top 10 worst things that happened to Harley Quinn. Oh, Jesus. They really want me to click that. Anywho. What was I talking about? I'm probably going to watch that video after. Better not be clickbait. I better see that image and get some context for it. Alright. We guessed twice. We guessed right twice in a row. I finished my chicken McNuggets. This was a chill reaction. Oh! When I switch screens, the chat doesn't work as well. So there's even more of a delay. It'll fix itself eventually, but what Jason XO was basically saying in the chat, or maybe this was from earlier and I missed it, but that he disagreed with the Power Rangers versus Voltron one. I'm pretty sure I did too. Short-term memory, but I'm pretty sure that is also one that I did not like, being a Power Rangers fan. Gosh darn it. Honestly, I had something I was going to say. I had an anecdote about this video, but I totally forgot what I was going to say because the topless picture of Harley Quinn crying caught my attention. Like, what is this video for? Oh, yeah. What did happen to her? Oh, let's replay that music. Oh well. What did I do today? Went to class, got some McDonald's, went to the bank. I gotta start vlogging again, guys. Oh, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna bring it up anymore. When I say I'm not gonna bring something up, I'll usually bring it up like 5 more times before I stop. But more edited stuff is coming. Vlogs, reactions, all that goodness. In the meantime, I'm gonna go say hi to Peter's friend. I actually heard there's going to be a Voltron movie coming up. Probably going to stink as bad as that. You and I are in agreement. Yeah, I didn't like the Power Rangers movie. It's like you don't see them in their uniforms or using their Zords or their powers or all that cool stuff until the very end. It just felt like another Chronicle. Who remembers Chronicle? Chronicle was a good movie, but it's not Power Rangers. Power Rangers was silly, it was fun, it was action-packed. This new Power Rangers was not. It's like kid shows back then are very different than kid shows today. One could even say that, kid shows in the 90s were a lot better than they are today. You know, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Those were the golden years. So it's like, I wish they would have made it like they make kid shows in the 90s. Instead, they made it the way they make kid shows today, which, you know, is not as good. That's So Raven, or Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, I didn't like that version of Power Rangers. But, wouldn't it have been cool if they had taken the material seriously? Like if we had gotten a PG-13 or an R-rated Power Rangers? Because they kind of did that with Toy Story. Toy Story, came out in 1995, 97? So it's like by the time Toy Story 3 came out, all the original fans, all the kids who, grew up with that, were now adults. So it's like they made Toy Story 3 a lot darker, which I appreciate because they matured it with the audience. I wish they had matured Power Rangers with its audience, but I guess there's still a lot of kids watching them. I think so. I think anything's possible. Yes, the original Super Mario Bros. Movie was awful. But you know what? There have been bad Superman movies. There have been bad... I always use comic book examples. But the good ones... It's possible, dude. Alright, I'm getting more and more spacey. It's time for another smoke. No. Boy, you have a problem, don't you? No. Yeah. What, you only smoke when you're bored or to celebrate? Dude, that's not healthy. No, you're right. I should just... I got that joke from a TV show. Bored to Death on HBO. It's like someone offered him a joint. He's like, "No, actually, man, I'm in a really good mood right now." And the guy was like, "You only smoke weed when you're in a bad mood? That's not healthy." And the guy was like, "Oh, you're right. Here, give me that." Yeah, that was funny. Did the music end? All right, I've rambled enough. Hopefully this was fun for you as it was for me. I'm gonna go, have another smoke. Hope you guys enjoyed your 420. This was a good post 420 stream. And if you did like this, remember to hit that like and sub button, and you'll probably, if you haven't already, and you'll probably also get a kick out of that shit right there. I'm Louis Vision. You guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by. And I hold the mic. Instead of, even though it has a mic stand, I hold it because doesn't this audio sound better when it's here instead of here? I think I need to buy a better mic stand so that I can actually put it in front of me. But yeah, it's like when it's this far away, it's just okay. But when it's right up here, it's like ASMR. Dumb and Dumber. Excellent movie. Excellent joke. Have a good one.